Well, he gets booked. He goes to jail. There's no bond. By the time his second arraignment happens on July 22nd, he pleads not guilty. He said absolutely 100% not guilty. Ironically enough, he was actually, at the time that, the murders happened, he was on the board of directors of like 12 different companies.
Right.
One of the companies was a distributor for Swiss Army knives.
Right. He was on the board of Swiss Army, and that was dropped immediately.
Considering that he used a knife, well, not used, he allegedly, was accused of using a knife in these murders. He resigned from the board of directors,
and
shortly afterwards.
And honey baked ham.
Honey baked ham.
Honey baked ham was a biggie.
All right. So all this is happening. And then on January 25th, 1995, the trial finally begins. And you are a key witness in this trial. Now, you weren't allowed to watch.
Right. Sequestered from watching.
Okay. You took the stand 3 times in the trial. Now, what you said somewhat contradicts what OJ's story was. Where did your testimony and OJ's testimony deviate?
Well, one of them was about me being in the house for that after the McDonald's. I don't have the transcripts in front of me. I just remember that I was down there more than the 6 or 7 days because I was on hold. But I'm trying to think of like I said, I don't have the transcripts. So, and OJ never took the stand, so I don't know what his testimony. You mean his witness statements or his?
Well, just his defense statements.
Oh,
so they were trying to say that OJ was with you, and you said no. From around 9:30 to 11 o'clock, I didn't see him.
Right, and that was 100% truth that I was not with him. And then they kept asking questions from prosecution to defense of what his mood was, and then they would say, objection. How does he know what the mood is? Mm-hmm. And I just said he seemed lonely. He seemed, he's coming to my room. That's how lonely he is. That I'm the guy he's talking to. I wasn't even a close friend. So I said, okay, I was just the guy that happened to be around. Yeah. So I think that's why he was talking to me.
Now, you were originally a witness for the prosecution.
I am. Yeah, I was a 100% witness for the prosecution.
But the defense questioned you as well, right?
Correct. In many books, from reading books from Vince Bugliosi to Tom Lang, this is them talking. They said the worst mistake that Marcia Clark made was to declare me a hostile witness.
Right.
And I didn't even know what that I meant. I thought that meant that I was hostile, meaning anger, and had anything. And if anything, I was very compassionate and talking like I'm talking to you now in conversation. So I didn't know what that was, but it was a different form of questioning. So by that, she gave the defense kind of an open window to me of looking at like that I was helping them.
Right. By declaring you a hostile witness allowed her to attack you on the stand without repeated objections from the defense.
Correct.
And people said this was a key mistake.
Yeah. Back then I didn't know law. I didn't know anything about this of being a hostile witness. But from reading books and hearing it from other lawyers, that was a big mistake on her part.